Hey Virgo, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. All right, my lovely Virgos. As you know, before I got on, I meditate on you Virgos, and in the meditation I got, give yourself permission to step away from anyone or anything that makes you feel stressed. It is super important. So there's something around, what does your body feel like when you're around somebody? Does it make you feel uplifted, or is it draining you, draining your energy, making you feel stressed? Pay attention to your body, okay? Also, I got slow and steady wins the race. That's what came through in the meditation, okay? So slow and steady wins the race, okay? So consistency is important. Slow and steady wins the race, Virgo. That's what came through. Also, there's something around paperwork, filling out some form of paperwork, or maybe you have tons of paperwork to do, something going on with that, okay? Also, I got in the meditation, my loves, working with crystals would be beneficial. That's for some of you out there. I don't know what that's about, but it definitely came through in the meditation. So it was like, working with crystals would be beneficial for you. Okay, so that's what I got in the meditation. If resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading. All right, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. Universal guidance, spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of my lovely Virgos. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have, my loves. All right, Universal Guidance Spirit guys, what do we have for Virgo, please? What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Universal Guidance Spirit guys, what do we have for Virgo? Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. That must have come out quite a bit. What else do we have, please? What else do we have for Virgo? What else do we have for Virgo? Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, beautiful. So maybe you've realized that you have some form of fear and you're facing some form of fear with confidence. You have that inner courage, okay? Also, indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So you're in this place where like, I am going to make decisions based off my heart, my own intuition, which is beautiful. I'm not going outside externally to find the answers. You're going within, and that's 100% beautiful, okay? There's something around purple, could be your favorite color. Purple means royalty, okay, Virgo. Purple also could be your soul color. It could also be something around your third eye or your crown chakra as well, okay? Definitely receiving that. Let's see what else we have, please. All right, what do we have, please? What else do we have for my lovely Virgos? What else do we have for my lovely Virgos? What else do we have for Virgo, please? The end of a tough cycle approaches. 100% beautiful. Let's see what else we have. What else do we have for Virgo, please? Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so I'm getting like the end of a tough cycle approaches. Maybe you've been going through a tough cycle and it's about to end here. Okay, if it has yet not ended, it's going to end. It's about to end. Okay, and nothing is yet set in stone, so there's always something. It's not set in stone. Change is inevitable, okay? So it's constant. Change is constant, so nothing is yet set in stone, okay, Virgo? All right, I'm gonna pull the overall energy and see what comes out. Let's see what we have. All right. What's the overall energy for my lovely Virgos? What's the overall energy for Virgo? Okay. I felt that coming. Strength card. My favorite card in the tarot deck, and it pops right up. Interesting. So the Strength card. Overall Strength card. That is beautiful. This is the finding the inner courage to face fear with confidence. So overall energy, you're overcoming so much. You're having that inner courage to overcome something that may be fear or anything that's lower vibrational energy. Some of you are even like setting up boundaries around manipulative people as well. So there's something going on with that. So that could also be why it came through in the meditation. Like, give yourself permission to step away from anyone or anything that makes you feel stressed. And I feel like you're doing so. You're like, hey, that's it. I'm done. Like, for the overall energy, you're stepping in that inner courage. And it's like you're placing healthy boundaries around yourself, okay, protecting your energy, and you're like, hey, no more of this. No more of this. And that shows to yourself and others how much you truly love yourself. Okay? Beautiful. Let's have the past energy. What's the past energy? What's the past energy, please? 6 of Swords. Okay, really moving forward, moving into calmer waters here. Okay? It could also be something around raising your conscious as well. Being more conscious. I do see you like really like, hey, I'm done with the past baggage. I'm moving on, moving away from this in the past energy. Beautiful. Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy? Whoa, current energy, please. What's the current energy? What's the current energy, please? 8 of Swords. Wow. So there is some form of tough cycle. I feel like it's about to, the end of a tough cycle will approach here if it has yet to approach. But I do feel like you're in your head a lot. You're overthinking, okay? Mental imprisonment here in the current energy. I'm definitely receiving that. There's some form of mental bondage here, okay? Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy? What's the outside energy, please? Outside energy. Death card, some form of transformation. You could be connecting to someone who's going through a death and rebirth process, an ego death, rebirth process. That could be the case. There's something going on with that, but death is also about transformation. So on the outside, a lot of things are transforming in your life. You could be transforming on the outside. I'm not talking like your physical body, although that could be the case, but more than anything, death is like a death and rebirth process. You're going through it, okay? Some of you could be going through a big portal right now. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge, please? Yeah, Swords energy is coming out. So either you're connecting to a air sign or you have lots of air in your chart. But I definitely see for the challenge, there's like people that are deceptive in your life. They're sneaky, okay? It could be lying, cheating, something like that. They're just sneaky, okay? It's very deceptive energy. And that's why it's important to use your own intuition and do what you feel is best for you. So that could be what's challenging at this time is what I'm getting here. Let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Virgo not aware of, please? Oh, 2 of Swords. Lots of Swords energy. Okay, Virgo, you may have tons of air in your chart. And like I said, maybe you're dealing with an air sign. You're in your head way too much is what I'm getting. Like you're stuck in your head. I feel like you're overcoming this. There's some form of fears that creep in or have been in your mind space. But I do feel like this is like you're like this, okay? So it's very much important to, there's a duality between the mind, okay? So it's like 1 minute you're thinking this, the next minute you're thinking that. What I'm getting is that there's this fear, okay? It's in the subconscious. And then therefore it's also blocking out your heart space, right? Because I feel like you're covering your heart and it's in the subconscious. There's something around a fear of yours. Maybe vulnerability can be scary to you. Maybe there's some things that have happened that have caused you to be in this place where you're like, I really need to cover my heart space. I'm protecting my heart space. And that's what I feel like a Virgo is doing right now. Because you're like, hey, I don't want to be hurt again. For some of you, you're like, I've been hurt way too many times, disappointed too many times. And just to let you know that when you are disappointed, it's more than anything that it's coming from your expectations. And when you have expectations, it causes disappointments, right? Let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome, please? What's the possible outcome? 9 of Wands. Wounded warrior energy here, okay, Virgo. This is someone who's very like held back, holding on to past things, like very hesitant, guarded, doesn't trust very easily. This is the wounded warrior, okay? So you definitely have been through it. You have been through the ringer, is what I heard. Okay, Virgo, and it's like that's why I feel like it's important to have those boundaries, and I feel like you have set those boundaries and you're like, I am done dealing with manipulative people in my life. That is what I'm hearing from a Virgo. You have dealt with manipulative people and people that are not in the best place when it comes to communication, and I'm definitely getting that. You're like, I'm done with the manipulative people in my life. That's why I got in the meditation. I feel like that. Give yourself permission to really like step away from people and places that usually make you feel stressed out, okay? Because that's really important for your mental health even, okay? Wow, this is kind of deep, and if you haven't even gone through all this, let's go to the Strength card. I'm going to clarify and then I'll pull advice. Let's go to the Strength card for the overall energy. Why the Strength card, please? Why the Strength card? Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Hierophant. Okay. Yeah, there's a battle within yourself or a battle within people, outsiders. This is what I'm getting. Like, there's too many people that are like manipulative. You're not seeing eye to eye. There's a lot of drama, arguments, and it's like stressing you the heck out, Virgo. And you're like, hey, I really cannot do this anymore. This could be even family members. It could also be just someone that you're connecting with in general, or outsiders, like I said. And I feel like that's like, hey, you know what? I cannot do this anymore. I feel like your beliefs have shifted. You've shifted into a different portal. There's a brand new beginning here. And you're like, hey, I do not value this anymore. This is toxic. You're like, this is so toxic. Let's go to that Six of Swords for the past energy. What's the Six of Swords about, please? Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords, baby. Nine of Swords, boy, 8 to the 9. You've been in your head, very much so, holding yourself back, protecting yourself because you've been wounded. So it's like you're trapping yourself in the mental space here. Lots of fears, a lot of anxiety, but I also feel like you're taking the courage to move on, move forward from this. It's taken a lot of energy and power within yourself to do so. I feel like you've been through a very tough cycle, possibly with people that you feel like have, you always feel like you're let down is what I felt like, okay? That's what I'm just receiving. Like you always feel like you're let down, okay, Virgo? And you're like, I'm just so tired of this. I feel like I'm always let down by other people. Sometimes you don't even expect it. It's almost like the rug is ripped out from underneath you and you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm tired of this is what I'm getting from a Virgo, right? And I feel like in the past you're like, okay, I'm tired. I need to move away from this, but I also need to also get out of my mind here. Some of you, it could be the fact that like, even when it begins, you're like in this place where you're mental entrapment, like you're having anxiety around it, okay? Like it's almost like you're waiting for something to go wrong. And when you do that, that's what you manifest, right? So be careful of that. And let's go to the Eight of Swords and the current energy. What's the Eight of Swords, please? What's the Eight of Swords about, please, for the current energy? Nine of Cups, beautiful. Two of Swords, the fears, you're healing this. You're healing this. Yeah, Queen of Cups, you're going within the heart space here, baby. That's what I'm talking about with that Queen of Cups. You're healing some form of mental entrapment that's been, you've held on to for a very long time is what I'm feeling like. And it's fear. You're healing this though. You're freeing yourself. You're expanding. You're having some form of emotional independence. There's a lot of emotions coming through. And there's this good feeling with that Queen of Cups. You are someone who's very much in tune with your heart space, or you're getting more in tune with your heart space. You could be someone who's truly empathic, okay? Someone who's very intuitive as well. Touching base with the heart. You're really healing the heart space and you're getting out of that fear energy. Let's go to the Death card. What's the Death card about for the outside energy? Nine of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, the Strength card. Yeah, you're transforming. You're taking care of yourself. Okay, nurturing yourself is what I'm getting. That's why even stepping away from manipulative people that bring in stress and drama into your life, you're like, I'm done with this. And I feel like that's a part of self-love. And I feel like you are taking that inner courage, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, stepping away from that. There could also be something where somebody is coming towards you with an apology, or they want to give you a love offer in some way. They may want to bring you even like some form of gift is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Or it could be vice versa here. Deceptive people as well. Be careful of that energy. That Seven of Swords is out. Let's go to the challenge. What's the Seven of Swords about, please, for the challenge? Use your intuition wisely is what I'm getting. And it's coming out here. You're like, I'm using my intuition about certain things. Let's go to the Three of Swords, Ace of Swords. There's third-party energy here for the challenge. And you're getting a lot of clarity on this. You're like, hey, I cannot do this third-party energy. Okay, there's deceptive people that could be lying, sneaking, cheating. Okay, maybe there's somebody that you were connecting with that had another person, right? That could also be the case. You're like, I'm not doing this anymore. Good for you, Virgo. I feel like there's a challenge about a good give and take here with the Six of Pentacles as well. Like you feel like there was something that wasn't balanced, that there wasn't a good give and take. Some of you feel like for the challenge is that you were giving more than somebody else or something on the lines of that. Like it was one-sided. Let's go to the Two of Swords. Why the Two of Swords, please? Why the Two of Swords? Why the Two of Swords for what you're not aware of? Three of Wands, the Moon, fears, the Lovers. Start to focus on gratitude is what I'm getting, especially with the Four of Cups. This is disappointments, okay? There's fears showing up here and trying to be very much in an expansive energy. So overcoming your fears, making that decision to overcome your fears here and expanding into something more. Also be patient for some of you, possibly be patient more with yourself as well. This is self-sabotaging when you're in this place of holding on to things that have happened. So for some of you, that could be the case. And fear could be showing up because you're holding on to like past things or past disappointments. Okay. And that's really important to release that is what I'm getting. Let's go to that Nine of Wands. Why the Nine of Wands, please? Why the Nine of Wands for the possible outcome? Ace of Cups, beautiful. Ace of Wands, what, baby? That is beautiful. Wow, King of Cups, the Fool, Ten of Wands, you're putting something behind you. That's amazing. I feel like there's some form of victory and success that's coming your way because there's the Ace, two new beginnings for the possible outcome, a brand new beginning in love, a passionate new beginning, and there you are showing up possibly. I'm definitely getting like a lot of confidence within you. You've got a lot of confidence, okay? This is the ultimate partner that anyone would truly ever want to have is the King of Wands. Someone who's a go-getter. Some of you could be entrepreneurs, don't have to be. You could be someone who's starting to become more in your confidence, okay? Being confident about yourself, confident about what you're doing internally, externally, okay? Someone who looks good, who's loyal, okay? There's a lot of new beginnings happening for the possible outcome. That's beautiful. Let's go to advice. What advice do you have, please? What advice? Temperance, the Devil. Yeah, Five of Swords, step away from the heaviness, my loves. Okay. I also feel like there is, all of a sudden I'm getting this because we have the Queen of Wands, King of Wands. There could be like a power couple here. Two people together. There's a power couple for some of you. Okay. So there could be someone that's coming in that matches your energy in a good, best way possible. But the advice is to get away from the lower vibrational energies. Be conscious of this is what I'm getting. Take that inner courage that you have and step away from anything that's heavy, okay? Anything that stresses you out, anyone that stresses you out, and release the heavy burdens of this. Do not hold on to this is what I'm getting. Find that balance within yourself, temperance, and be patient. Be patient with yourself even more, okay? Through this is what I'm getting. All right, let's pull a mindful message card and see what comes out. All right, what do we have, please? What do we have for Virgo? What else do we have for Virgo, please? All is okay. All that I feel is okay. I hold myself in love through the unsureness, the worry, doubt, anger, fear, anxiety, rejection, or overwhelm. I am thankful to feel the full range of emotions that I do. These emotions are the very contrast that leads to my higher expansion. Okay. I truly hope this helped and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love and namaste. Mwah.